Alright, second video. So these are two rounds on downtown, and we win them both. We always had a slight advantage, I'd say, but really the other team could have won too. They had a fighting chance for sure. I just say that we won because we're the more reliable team, and by that I mean we really didn't have missed opportunities. We didn't make really costly mistakes, and we had a steady momentum. Pause for that shot there. And we're pretty productive, really. Constant pressure. The other team didn't really have the constant pressure. It was more punctuated. So, now about the video itself. That's okay. There's only one enemy here and a suicide in the orb, so that's real easy to recover. So there's a tank. It'd be really good if I could come in and charge from behind with the scorp, but, you know, get stuck in walls. It happens all the time. Didn't work at all. Usually doesn't. Pretty sure Civis has his audio turned up. Well, I know he does. So he can probably hear me from upstairs. It's not really much of a stretch. Getting ready for the Deemer here. If I could fall onto it and time it perfectly, then don't see anyone stopping me. 1812 spawns that much every time. And add 10 more seconds, so 1624 if I grabbed it perfectly. So here I'm trying to come in from the roof. I'm not entirely confident about sending the Deemer down the stairs. I always seem to hit the wall or something.
I have the orb.
But this is kind of a mistake. Like I said, Civis can hear me, so, and he's done this before, he said it. He hears the Redeemer as it's being pulled out. Almost got that. Yeah, call out Det. Just try to let everyone know Det, you know, it's my 3-letter code for this, our node's gonna die. Since that always catches people by surprise, just a little warning. Nice grapple, fling, whatever there. Here I'm trying to figure out what to do. I decided since I saw the orb leave and go to center, and it's at center right now, I couldn't stop it, so I'm just going to shoot the enemy prime. The orb can't stop it, and oh, where's that tank? This pulsing, right? He didn't get shot, so he can come here now. Pulsing's dead. Now I have to pick up this hellbender. I don't quite do it. I decided to try to kill him when I was Civis, instead of taking the extra moment to destroy his hellbender. Must have been like 30 health at that point, 30 armor. Hellbender there. Scorp ball couldn't quite turn around. They kind of do like, they can go fly backwards a bit to even catch vehicles, catch the orb, and basically gave up when I took that mouthful of rockets right there. Yeah, 2 scorpions and a guy on the ground. I wouldn't win that node. Kind of wondering why didn't he take the tank. I'm gonna get run over. Whatever. This is as far back as our team gets pushed. Here I am again trying to figure out what to do. Support the orb, I guess. So this is a problem I see a lot. The orb in this situation where your team has prime and the enemy has center, the orb just goes straight for center, like through the main path, and you're just asking to die. If you can even make it past the ramp, I'm trying to catch up to the orb, but I think we have tank, and tank got it. So yeah, even if the orb can make it past that ramp, and die again. Very, very low chance of survival actually making it all the way to the center node unassisted. Now, if the orb had an escort of like a scorpion and another vehicle, it has a better chance. Yeah, got that other deemer.
He guides.
So I'm going to try to play this carefully because I know Sibis would be aware and he'd probably respawn there. Look at that shock combo on their orb. He's aware of me having the deemer. You know, he was probably in the turret. I'm only considering this now. Preparing for the deemer. So that's why I had to be careful. Now, JZL could have taken the Hellbender. That would have been a good, I guess, counter attack or whatever. Could have taken my Hellbender, but it didn't happen. Try to help the tank out. Shoot some forest scorpion globs. Couldn't save the tank. Generally support our team here. Again, trying to figure out what to do. You know, make sure the area is clear. Why is center being shot still? Yeah, just kind of going forward. So bring up the Hellbender so we can have a more solid defense rather than build a node, which really isn't contribute a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, and basically I'd say we have control over the node now. We just need to have someone grab the orb. So, avoid the paladin, go for the core, and try to be a little brisk about this. It often happens where you take the node and it's like the first minute or whatever, first 2 minutes, is when the enemy team is most likely to take it back, and then there's a lull. And then there's a few concerted efforts in between. Oh, this is pretty good. I managed to avoid Camembert completely. Camembert? It's French. I don't know. Yeah. And if I didn't get taken out by the Scorp eject, which I'd consider that a bit overzealous, is the term I think of it as, we probably would have ended the game a bit sooner. Nice white shot, yeah. About what Captain Quirk said about someone being up down on the roof. Not supposed to mean anything. Second match, rather. I'll actually get the Scorpion this time. We have one player advantage. Couldn't catch the orb. The orb got off his hoverboard, pretty sure, before the Scorpions got there. But I'm going to try to ambush the orb. I saw he wasn't there. Go straight for this. Almost get this. I swear. If I would have made that combo, it would have been a kill, and I could have suicided the orb with my 13 health or whatever. Here, decision. Get those two guys, or try to save the orb, and I'm going for the longer term strategy of let's take out all the enemies here. There's still that paladin. Weak though.
I have the orb.
And someone dabbling the paladin. Yeah. Long-term strategy paid off here. Teammates were quick to come here, and the enemy is really, this reflects poorly on the enemy team. Very little opposition, and we were able to get 3-4 people here, considering the boots. But you just heard orb picked up. There's the tank. Calling that out. The sooner I can tell people, the sooner they can get mobilized to destroy the tank. less time that tank has to set in.
Enemy ore carrier down.
I'm trying to do a little wall dodge across there, but I got stuck in textures. And this guy, I heard him, I heard some kind of grunt when I was at the Deemer, and I didn't think it was me. So now I have to figure out what to do with this stat pack. I can't help the center while I have the det pack, and I don't want to waste the Deemer either. So I could have done this boot dodge up into where the sniper is, but that didn't happen, and that death right there kind of annoyed me. I don't really like the way Dickbird turned around to fight the Scorp. It's not a winning strategy. If you're there, you're gonna attack the core. Rather, you're gonna attack the enemy prime, not fight a Scorp right outside the prime. Doesn't help anyone. Yeah, they only really need tank. Paladin is overkill, and Paladin probably wouldn't last anyways.
Orb carrier down.
Again, not quite sure what to do. You can't just attack with the tank there. And I end up just waiting for the Redeemer. More seconds. Yeah, and it seems that the team's letting me get the Redeemer. People better check the area out. And isn't that unfortunate? Silent Manta. Sibis is on a rampage, so tanks should still be there. Orbs coming in one area. That was good. And that's about all I can hope for. One shot. Tanks, though, at 3rd health, though. So keep up the pressure. Okay. Yeah, he kind of blocks my path here, so I just have to wait. I don't want to get tangled up in a fight. Try to minimize my time exposed there against the wall. And this is how you take out a tank. This is one way. You need multiple people attacking it, and one of them gets to the other side of its barrel. And I even managed to get the orb before I count myself dead. Paladin stuck. Help out here. 800 armor. I know the magic would be like 600 there, so that was pretty good. And I'm not quite sure what to do. I figure orb's the best thing to really go after, although I kind of doubt the orb would actually cap enemy orb. Decide to destroy it rather than wait like I usually do, because I got the 20 extra health. And the vest. Kind of validate being there, so I'm not so weak. Look for a berserk there, it's not up. No Redeemer. No death. Oh yeah, there's the death. Yeah, I was off the Deemer timing by 10 seconds. So it tells me someone else took it. Scorpion got me. That Hellbender though, that was that death, the kill wasn't for me. So too bad for me. Don't quite get out there. So I found that if you can pop onto your hoverboard really quick, oh look at an abandoned Hellbender. If you can pop onto your hoverboard really quick, you can just make it over some edges you wouldn't normally when you're midair. Of course, there's a little moment where you can get shot and knocked down. Okay, so it's gonna be a shock rifle, shock combo. There it is. And I noticed this. And this kill, someone might feel cheated at this. Kind of guess how long it would take for him to appear, and there it was, to cross from one end to the other. Pretty nice. Just defending so everyone else can attack. Give me peace of mind, I guess. Checking the orb runner, and I know he sometimes goes to the roof, so I got a little nervous, and then I just come out full in the China shop. Didn't mean to do that. But you can see we had a pretty solid team. Pretty good effort. And mostly had control most of the time. We weren't really up against the wall.